Hello guys, welcome to our channel GK Vidya. Today's topic is how the dog found himself a master. This is the unit 3rd of your class 6th NCERT English textbook Honeysuckle. So let's begin. So first we will discuss the introduction. You may know that the dog and the wolf are closely related. You may also know some things about how over the centuries human beings have domesticated and tamed wild animals. Here is a story about how the dog became a tame animal. So guys, here the meaning of tame is that who is relatively tolerant for humans or with humans. So here is the chapter. Dogs were once their own master and lived in the way wolves do, in freedom, until a dog was born who was ill pleased with his wife's way of life. He was sick and tired of wandering about by himself, looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than him. So, in this paragraph, it is written that dogs were once their own masters. Means now the dogs are having masters as humans, but earlier dogs were not having their masters. They were own their masters. And you know that wolves live in freedoms as the way same the dogs lived. Then a dog was born who was very ill pleased with this way of life. Means he was very dissatisfied with this way of life. He was tired of wandering about by himself looking for food and being frightened. He was very tired of searching food every day and being frightened of those who were stronger than him. He was afraid that if an animal is stronger than him, will eat him. Next paragraph. He thought it over and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth, and he set out to find such a master. So here it is written that the dog finally thought that he should be the servant, means he should have a master who is stronger than anyone on the earth, and he set his way to search a master. Next paragraph. He walked and he met a kinsman of his, a big wolf who was as strong as he was furious. Where are you going, dog? The wolf asked. I am looking for someone to take up service with. Would you like to be my master, wolf? I don't see why not, the wolf said, and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. So here the meaning of kinsman is that he's relative or he is related to his own family, as you read in the introduction that wolves and dogs are closely related. So here the word kinsman is used that the wolf is a relative or has the blood relation with the dog. So at the last the wolf agreed, and the two of them went on together. They walked, and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted quickly off the path and into the bushes, and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was much surprised, and he asked, What's come over you, master? He asked. What has frightened you so? The wolf replied, Can't you see? There is a bear out there, and he might eat up both of us, you and me. So in this paragraph it is written that the dog and the wolf were walking, and suddenly the wolf smells something, and he hide into the bushes, and the dog asked what happened. The wolf replied that there is a bear out and he would eat both of them. Seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up service with him, and he left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. The bear agreed to his readily and said, Let us go and find a herd of cows. I'll kill a cow and then we can both eat our fill. So in this paragraph, it is written that as you know, that dog was finding of a master who was stronger than anyone of the earth. As the dog saw that the wolf is means the bear is stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up service with him. Means he decided to be the servant of bear, and he asked the bear. The bear agreed and told him that we shall find a herd of cows, and I'll kill a cow, and then we can both eat our fills. Our fills means we can fill our stomach. They walked on and soon saw a herd of cows, but just as they were about to come up to it, they were stopped by a terrible noise. The cows were mooing loudly and running in a panic in all directions. So as they reached near the herd of cows, they were distracted. It means the cows ran away by a terrible noise. The bear looked out from behind a tree, and then he too ran hastily deeper into the forest. Now, why did I have to come here? Said he to the dog. It is the lion who rules the forest in these parts. The lion? Who is he? Don't you know? He is the strongest beast on earth. Well then, I'll say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. So when hearing the noise, the bear was hide in the behind the tree, and when he saw that the lion has came there, he too ran deeper into the forest. And when the dog asked what has happened, the bear replied that the lion who rules the forest in these parts. Then dog asked that the lion, who is he? Don't you know he is the strongest beast on earth? Meaning of beast is an animal. The next paragraph. And off the dog went to ask the lion to be his master. The lion agreed to it, and the dog stayed with him and served him for a long, long time. It was a good life, and he had nothing to complain of, for there was no stronger beast in the forest than the lion, and no one dared to touch the dog or offend him in any way. Next paragraph. But one day the two of them were walking side by side along a path that ran amid bare cliffs, when all of a sudden the lion stopped. He gave a great roar and struck the ground angrily with his paws with such a force that the hole formed there. Then he began to back away very quietly. What is it, master? Is anything wrong? Asked the dog surprisedly. I smell a man coming this way, the lion said. We'd better run for it or we'll be in trouble. Oh, well, then I'll say goodbye to you, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. When the lion has smelled a man, and he told the dog that we should run here, otherwise there would be a trouble for them. So that as you know, that dog was finding a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. So he left the lion and asked the man to be his master. And off the dog went to join the man, and he stayed with him and served him faithfully. This happened long, long ago, but to this day the dog is man's most loyal servant and knows no other master. In this paragraph, it is written that when dog was the servant of man, he served him faithfully, and this story is about a long, long ago period. But this day, dog knows no one of his master, the wolf, the bear, the lion. He is only a loyal servant of the man. So let's discuss the questions. Working with the text, discuss these questions in pairs before you write the answer. Why did the dog feel the need for a master? It is from the paragraph 1 and 2. Answer. The dog felt a need for a master because he was tired of wandering about all by himself and being scared of those who were stronger than him. So he decided to have a master who was stronger than anyone on the entire earth. I'm sure that you got this answer. Question 2. Who did he first choose as his master? Why did he leave that master? It is from the paragraph 3. He chose the wolf as his first master. He left the wolf as his master because the wolf was scared of the bear. The dog wanted to serve a master who was stronger than anyone on the earth, so he left the wolf. Question 3. Who did he choose next? He chose the bear as his master. Question 4. Why did he serve the lion for a long time? Answer. He served the lion for a long time because he had no complaints. He was safe as the lion was the strongest beast and no one dared to touch the dog. Question 5. Whom did he finally choose as his master and why? Answer. He finally chose man as his master because even the lion, who was the fiercest beast, was scared of humans. This convinced the dog that man was the strongest of all. So here we comes in the B question. So here is the summary given below, and it is at some parts there are blanks and we have to fill it. So let us first read this blanked summary. A dog, stronger than anyone else, the strongest of all. A wolf, the bear, afraid of a man, his own master, a lion. This is the story of. So till here a lion. These are the blanks which we have to fill in this in the area given below. So let us read. This is the story of dash. So the correct answer would be, this is the story of a dog who used to be a. The correct answer would be his own master. He decided to find a master who was stronger than anyone else. First he found a wolf. But the wolf was afraid of the bear. The dog thought that bear was strongest of all. After some time, dog met a lion who seemed the strongest. He stayed with the lion for a long time. One day he realized that the lion was afraid of a man. To this day, the dog remains man's best friend. So here is the part which was in the blank. So working with the language, each word in the box given below indicates a large number of. For example, a herd of cows refers to many cows. Complete each of the following phrase with a suitable word from the box. In the box, words are school, fleet, broad, bundle, bunch, pack, flock, herd. So first one, a dash of ship. A fleet of ship. Second one, a dash of flowers, a bunch of flowers. A dash of chicks, a brood of chicks. A dash of cattle, flock of kettles. A dash of sticks, a bundle of sticks. A dash of sheep, a herd of sheep. A dash of fish, a school of fish. A dash of wolves, a pack of wolves. So here are the answers. A fleet of sheep, a bunch of flowers, a brood of chicks, a herd of cattle, a bundle of sticks, a flock of sheep, a school of fish, and a pack of wolves. So B1, make noun from the word given below by adding ness or ity. For something words we add just t, y or y. So For the first word, the answers would be honesty, kindness, cruelty, calmness, sadness, activity, creativity, sincerity, cheerfulness, bitterness, sensitivity, greatness. I am sure that you are getting the answers. So this is the word search. There are 12 words hidden in this table. 6 can be found horizontally and the remaining 6 vertically. All of them are described word like good, happy, etc. The first letter of the words are given below. H in horizontal, H, R, F, F, S, G. In vertical, A, W, S, F, L, Q. So the answer is so as you see that horizontally the first word is H, hasty. You are getting the word hasty. Then is R, ready. Then is F, fierce. Then again it's F, which is frightened. Then it's S, strong. Then it's G, which is good. Then vertically A, which is angry. W, which is worse. S, which is surprise. F, which is free. L, which is loyal. And Q, which is quit. So thanks for watching our video. For more videos, subscribe our channel GK Vidya and don't forget to like, share and comment.